Hello, dear adventurers. Today we start Return to Brookmere. In Return to Brookmere, you are an elven fighter named Brian. As Brian, you are 5 feet tall and weigh around 100 pounds. You have shoulder-length honey blonde hair, pointed ears, and brilliant gray-green eyes. Like all elves, you have elven sight, allowing you to see objects up to 60 feet away in the dark by the heat that they give off. Although elves are not as strong as humans, they are very clever and quick. Elves are able to speak the languages of orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, and gnolls, as well as the common language of humans. For your adventure, your father, King Cedrus, has given you a finely made suit of silvery chainmail that covers you from head to waist. Chainmail looks much like a heavily knit silver sweater, but it is woven from metal, not wool. It is light, flexible, and will protect you in combat. You wear your chainmail under a purple wool tunic. Sturdy black leather breeches and tall black boots complete your outfit. You are armed with a sword and a dagger, and carry a polished metal shield. A leather pouch filled with food and water is tied upon your waist. There is a heavy gold chain around your neck, and at the end of the chain is a golden charm, worked in precious gems, in the shape of a dragon's head. The charm is a fabled amulet, the mouth of Mimulus. With the help of this magical necklace, you will be able to speak with and understand any creature that you meet upon your adventure. The dangers awaiting you will challenge your skills to the limit. You must gather your wits about you, take a firm hold upon your sword, turn this page, and take the first step into adventure. You are leading a party of 4 elven fighters upon a scouting mission to the ruins of your former home, Castle Brookmere. Once this beautiful castle was filled with laughter and song, but all of that is gone now. Long ago, in the time of great hunger, orcs, giants, and other monsters swept down from the far frosted lands into Brookmere in search of food. They destroyed everything in their path, including the Castle Brookmere. The outnumbered defenders of Brookmere were taken by surprise. They had no time to call upon neighboring kingdoms for help, and although that they fought valiantly, the elves had little hope of victory against the hordes of these monsters. Your father, King Cedrus, sadly ordered his people to retreat to avoid their complete and utter destruction. Your family and friends fled Brookmere, saving only the few possessions that they could carry upon their backs. Your last memory of your beloved home is of foul monsters screaming insults to you from the captured castle walls. Broken down with grief, your father shook his fist at their ugly faces and vowed to return one day. Now he has sent you on a quest with 4 elven fighters to discover what remains of his once castle and home, and the treasure hidden in the dungeons beneath it. Your party stops at the edge of the forest that once ringed the castle and stares in disbelief. The only thing that still stands is the broken shell of a tower. All else is torn about ruins. Scattered across the ground, enormous piles of boulders. The most noticeable feature on the ruined landscape is a wide black hole in the area of the castle that once housed the dungeon treasure vault. With the aid of your friends, you push aside some of the rocks and follow a winding stairway down into the gaping hole. You are halfway down when the stairs and parts of the wall collapse. You seem to fall forever into the darkness and awaken. Every bone in your body feels broken. Your mouth is as dry as the desert. You wonder what has happened to your friends. Far above you can see a faint light in the rim of the hole above. Below, you can make the dim outline of a passageway leading deeper into the dungeons. Vote 1 if you decide to climb back up and to search for your friends. Vote 2 if you decide to explore the passageway. And vote 3 if you decide to sit quietly and think about your choices and fate before you take any deeper actions. Again, write 1 in the comments below if you decide to climb back up and to search for your friends. Vote 2 in the comments below if you decide to explore the passageway. And 3 if you decide to sit quietly and think your choices before you take any further action. Have a lovely and blessed day, and welcome to Brookmere.